Hi guys, today I will be showing you how to remove a deep scratch from your car. That means a scratch that cuts through the clear coat. And it's almost the same technique. You just have to feel them with your palms and then you know if it can be cut or not. And as usual, we're using the sanding paper for this. We'll be using a 2000 grip paper and 3000 to make it smooth. And finally, we start the polishing process, like using the machine and all that. And these are the samples of the products that I use. There is nothing special about them. They're just regular stuffs you can get in the market. Yeah, I know some of you will be asking what they use for the piece of wood that is there. And this type of scratch is just a line. So we have to use the wood, like to wrap the sanding paper around the wood to redirect the sanding towards where we need to sand or the particular area we need to work on. Like as you can see in the videos, I already did that. I already wrapped the sanding paper around the piece of wood so I can cut evenly on this particular area and not to spread it around. I just have to cut it and then just around there to not go too deep on the paint as well. Okay, after the sanding, you just clean up and make sure that it's okay that you didn't cut so deep and you didn't mix it up. Even though you mix it up, no problem. You can still sand with 3000, even around the place there, the concentrated area to make it look good. That is why we're using this type of paper. These are not really harmful to to the surface of the paint. Whatever harm you do with this type of paper, you can always buff it and polish it or whatever you may call it, and it will still go. So from what I saw, it still need a little bit of sanding, but this time with 3000. The first we used 2000, now we're using 3000, and then this time around we're not concentrating on the scratch area only. So after the polishing, you will not see a demarcation between the sanded area. As soon as you're done with the 3000, you wipe and check one more time. So this is what we got. As you can see, there is still a bit of lining, a bit of mark and lining from there. So we still have to wet and sand. And then after that, we'll go ahead with the buffing and cleaning and all that. As usual, we'll be using microfiber towel, and after applying the polish cream or wax or whatever you may call it. Then now you have to apply pressure. Just work the panel thoroughly. Don't rush it. Take your time. If it didn't give you the type of glows you want, you can always apply more cream and then clean it properly after you have buffed the area. All right, now I am done. If you check, you won't notice or see the line again after the sanding and polishing. There is nothing there anymore. But when you touch or feel it with your hand, you won't also notice there is something there. And there is another thing I always do when I touch it like this. You see, there is a mark. That means there is still some residue of the polish cream on the panel. So what you need to do is turn the other side of the microfiber towel, use it to wipe thoroughly, like use a very dry surface, use it to wipe thoroughly. Once you're done, you get, as soon as you're done, you get a very smooth and glossy finishing, and you, trust me, you'll be proud of what you've done. This is satisfying. Finally, this is the outcome. When you take a look at it, you'll be satisfied with what you've done. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.